this place is a hotbed of talent, just waiting. It's raw talent waiting for an industry to light it on fire. Like, it's a rocket ready to go. It's on the launch pad.
May I?
Yeah.
It's also, in my experience of talking to people, the limitations that are placed on the ability to tell story based on the way the European system of funding works makes it difficult. Mm-hmm. Because there is no way that a single government or the entire EU together can put together the amount of money to support the number of storytellers who are out there. It's just, I mean, it's the reason there's so many studios worldwide. Which means that private funding or funding from a business is the world. HBO, for example. Getting them to come to Albania and read scripts by Albanians and look at footage that Albanian directors have shot requires trust, in the same way that an Albanian filmmaker coming to an American and saying, I'll listen to you tell me something, requires trust. And that's time, you know. So we're grateful to be here.
Yeah, very excited.
And so let's come to the new chapter, let's say, that I somehow found myself in without even having an idea of your existence.
Yeah.
So I receive a call and I'm told that there are these two Americans that are, you know, very much willing to push forward a new agenda for the Albanian young talents, but also for them who are in the field and need support. And then we meet together.
Yep.
Pamela was not in town, and you explained me, and then I realized that for the time being the basic need was a place.
Right.
And it happens that we are exactly in the moment in time when we have finished the works to restore an old facility where the sound studio of the Kino studio was, plus some other spaces, and in our imagination and also ambition was to transform that part in a residence for young artists and to give them the possibility of space, and mostly, or let's say basically people from the film industry from A to Z, meaning all kind of things that you have in the parts of the long chain of film production.
Yeah.
And so I tell you, let me check, because in my understanding might be this crazy coincidence. And they were already preparing to launch the calls for the residents, and so the stars match, and you get it. Which, as Philip said, this can happen only in Albania.
The list of Albanian serendipity miracles we have had in the last year is extraordinary.
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
just one of the things that...
It's why we keep saying to each other, we're in the right place.
So, no, I believe that there is no coincidence at the end. So things are meant to happen, and maybe this coincidence is the thing that was meant to happen to kind of bring the process you have started with your fantasy in the real life and create content in terms of human resources first and foremost. So now you have the spaces and you have started, but you are preparing for a new season, right? Of people coming and engaging and so on. So this is a good platform to talk a bit about it and to tell to young or not so young, but I think,